Yes, people, cream slice. And I've got a crazy build, well, today, and I'm just gonna let you know, this is such a fun build to use if you are struggling for the end game activity and you do not know what build to put together. This is an absolute gem.
The synergy is all over the
place. I mean, it's like clockwork. You're gonna love it, I'm telling you. So I'm not gonna bore you too much and get into all the, you know, the nitty-gritty stuff, because I don't do percentages, I don't do plus 25 damage and all that shit. If I know a build is doing damage, then that's good enough for me, and as long as I'm getting my abilities back, that is good for me. The main part of this build is going to be the contraverse hold. This is not a rare exotic anymore. You should have it lying around in your vault somewhere. If you have just got it dropped,
keep that motherfucker.
It's crazy. And you know, if you are a solo player and you want to do your lost sectors and all that shit, this is a build for you. The class is going to be the Void Walker, top tree. And so basically the main part of this build, I'll just break it down, keep it simple. We're going to be getting charged with light. We're going to be throwing our grenades, making them motherfuckers eat it up.
Yeah, boy.
We're going to be getting our grenades back in a flash. This is the main part here. Chaos Accelerant. Overcharged grenades makes it deadlier and more effective. This is very underrated, but if you are going to run your solo shit, then I found, for me, the top tree works the best. So if we have a look here at Entropic Pull, strike an enemy with this melee ability to drain its life
and recharge your grenade.
Right there's a synergy already, okay? And if you're saying, well, Cream, well, how is it? I'm gonna let you know, just let me get to the bit. You can use this if you want, Vortex Grenade, totally up to you. Just as long as you're not missing your grenades, that is the main thing. If you're missing your grenade, you're a dummy. And I miss them all the time, so that probably made me a dummy. Anyway, let's check the weapons. So, Extraordinary Rendition. You all know about this if you are playing Season of the Chosen. You know that this gun is absolutely
absurd.
Running. So these two weapons here are going to be the main focus as well. But if you do not have the Anarchy, you can also use whatever the you want. It doesn't really matter what you put in this slot, but because I'm running a grenade build, I find the Anarchy does crazy DPS on the bosses. So if you have it, try and use that as your main heavy, because like I said, it will get you out of them sticky situations. Literally just drops sticky grenades on the floor. Did you? Yeah, okay then. Right, back to the build. This is the bitch we're going to be using. Salvage's Salvo. Yeah, look here, chain reaction. Each final blow of this weapon creates an elemental damage explosion. So if you've got all them chumps lined up in a row, you're going to get multi-kills. That's just what's going to happen, okay? You're going to get multi-kills. And as you got on there, Demolitionist. Kills with this weapon generate grenade energy. This is a must-have for PvE. I'm sorry, if you don't agree with me, then suck a dick. But this is really, really good. And obviously, Demolitionist is going to go hand in hand with the build that we're creating. So we're going to keep that on there. You can't pick in, so that's it. Top, your primary is totally your preference. If you wanted to switch it to a 7 Serra weapon, that's totally up to spawn. Then War Mines in, that's totally up to you. I can do another War Mine build if you'd like, if you're struggling for that. But today we're going to be focusing on this grenade warlock build. So yeah, they're the weapons we're going to be reusing onto the armor and the mods. So if we take a look here on the bond, we are running
blast radius.
Charge with light by defeating multiple enemies with a grenade launcher. This goes hand in hand with chain reaction, as I already said. You hit them with one grenade, it will blow both of them up, or just as many as them clowns that are lined up. You're gonna get multi-kills, you're gonna get charge with light. Easy peasy. It's
that simple.
And on there, if we have a look at the mods that we're using Bomber, reduce grenade cooldown when you're using your class abilities. So pop the Rift whenever you've got it, if you're running short of your grenade ability, and it will double charge that shit up. And if we take a look here on the boots here, I always
run
protective light. This gets you out of so much shit if you are running by yourself and you charge a light and you just get a bit of trigger happy and you start running in there being Rambo and all that shit. This is a solo player. You don't have to be a solo player, but I would just recommend leaving this mod on at all times, okay? Any activity. And on there as well we have the grenade launcher scavenger because we need that grenade ammo. You'll see on the mods on all of my armor I will be running discipline mods for the grenade energy. There on the chest armor we are running firepower. When you charge with light, regain a portion of your grenade energy when you use it. So this, you can already see this synergizing shit going on. So we've got a firepower mod on there. You already know how that works. We've got a few of the dampeners on there, damage resistance and stuff. I just threw them on there just for a bit more resistance and what it's all about, the contraverse hold. Let's have a look at it. So on there we have got high energy fire, and the reason I've got high energy fire on there is if you are a dummy and you miss your grenades and you charge with light and you're surrounded by just spray them with whatever you've got and you will have a damage boost. I don't know the percentages, I could not tell you, but I know it's a significant amount and it's better than the damage you output without it. So just put that on. Yeah, I don't want no questions, just put it on. Alright. So quickly, I found this out. I don't know if you already know, but I found this out and I find it quite cool. That obviously with the chaotic exchanger, the perk on the contraverse hold, resist incoming damage while you charge your void grenade. So if you was to use the contraverse holds and you was to use it on the middle tree and the bottom tree, see, you already know the animation is not really, it doesn't last for long. It lasts for a few seconds and then like he's just picked an apple out of his pocket and then decided he don't want it, so he just put it back in his pocket. But if you run the top tree, you can hold this grenade for a shit long time, and I'll show you in the video, and it still does reduce your damage, and you can hold it for quite a long time as well. So that is another great reason why to wear these. And last but not least, we have stacks on stacks. So when you do get a grenade kill, so like I stated in this build, the way to get charged with light is to use your grenades to get multi-kills. That's why we are running chain reaction, just so we're clear on that. I found this build caters, well, these mods cater to the build, so that's why I'm running it. Stacks on stacks, like I said, you get an extra charge of light, so every time you get a grenade kills, you get 2 stacks. So you're pretty much going to be charged with light the whole fucking time, so you don't need to worry about that. And on there also we have grenade launcher ammo finder, so we're pretty much going to be stacked with grenades. We're going to be stacked with grenade friggin' ammo. Honestly, it's just ridiculous, man. Right, but yeah. So this is a build. I hope you have fun trying it. I'm going to show you a little bit of footage of what I was fucking around with in one of the lost sectors, but I urge you to go try it yourself. I don't want to just make a build up and then just show you all the gameplay, because you'll be like, well, I've seen it now, I don't need to try it out. But I'm just go fucking try it out, yeah? Excuse me.
Why don't we just try it out?
Stay still. Okay, right, so we're charged with light here. We've got our grenade. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw our grenade down, hit these sons of bitches. As you can see, our grenade is back within friggin' less than a second. Eat that shit up, lined up like suckers. Here we go. Okay, as you can see there, it is jumped up to 3/4. Hit these clowns, get charged with light again. As you can see, our grenade energy has respawned. Throw that over there. Get another double kill there. As you can see, the demolitionist is working perfect on this build. Throw that there. It's just grenades for days, you know. Throw that there. Get a few grenade kills, and this shit just carries on, doesn't it? So I will show you here, holding this grenade. Chaos Exchanger is still on the screen there. so we are still receiving less damage because Chaos Exchanger is still on there. See, usually if you pair it with the other two trees, this animation will it'll just fade after a few seconds, but as you can see, we are holding our grenade for a shit long time and still not taking loads of damage, but you can eat that shit anyway. I know there's a few harpies here that come through here, so watch this shit. Oh! Grenade back straight away.